Hi guys, in this video I will give a short demo on how to use Lottie Animations. So in order to understand what are Lottie Animations, you can think of them as some kind of cool animations which you can use in your app. And in order to use them in Flutter, we need to have or download a package called as Lottie. So in order to do so, we will just type Lottie Animations Flutter, and now click on the first link, and in that go to installing, and then just copy paste this line, and then go to your pubspec.yaml file and paste it here, and now save it. And once you save it, this package gets installed. And here what we see is the main code or the basic code which we get when we create a Flutter app. And here I have removed the my home page, and so we need to define it in our own way to use Lottie Animations. So let's do that. So let us extend this class with stateless widget. So I will write my home page. Okay. And I don't want to return a container. Instead, I will return scaffold. Since I want to use app bar, let me type it. And in that, I'll write my title as Lottie Animations. Yeah. And save it. Now let us see how this looks like. Yeah, here we can see that we have an app bar which has Lottie Animations written on it. So below this, we are going to represent or render the Lottie Animations one by one. So let me tell you that there are two ways to show Lottie Animations. One is by using Lottie.dart network, in which you can pass the URLs, and the second is Lottie.assets. I'll show both of them. But for that, we have to first import this package here, and after that, in the body of scaffold, we can use list view, since we are displaying them one by one. And in this widgets, we can use Lottie.network, and in this we have to pass the URL. So what URL we have to pass in here is that in order to show these animations, we need to have a JSON file. So we need to find the URL of that. And here in the examples for that, we can find that we have a URL given here. So we can just use that. So let us see how this works. So what we see here is that we can see a small animation here. And when you just hold your cursor here, you can also find the parameters which can be used along with it. So you can see that we have to provide a URL, and then we have options for other things too. For example, if we want to change the height, we can do it as well, which I'll show in the next step. So now I'll tell you about how to use Lottie.assets. For that, you need to download the JSON files of whatever animation you want. So for that, I'll tell you a website where you can visit. This is lottiefiles.com/animation/flutter, and hit enter. And here you can see that you can find many animations. For example, just type what you want to search, and then after waiting for a while, you will find a lot of animations which you want. And in case you want to download this JSON file, just click on this one. I guess something happened. Let me demonstrate with this. Okay, now once you click on this, you'll get something like this, and after that you need to click download. Since I have downloaded many, I won't be downloading it. So I'll just show you the further steps. Once you have downloaded it, you need to create a folder called as assets in this manner. And in the assets, uh, you need to put all the JSON files which you have downloaded. Here, just for simplicity, I have renamed all the JSON files which I need. So you can do it in the same way. So in order to use this lottie.assets, we need this kind of file structure. So now let us, okay, before that, here once we have gathered all the files in assets, we also need to tell our pubspec.yaml also. So okay, and here as you can see that I have already mentioned that we have to declare these things, and here I have already declared. So you need to take care that once you download the files, you need to write it here in the same manner. Just take a note of it. And once you have done with it, now you can use lottie.asset. And here you need to provide the path of that file. So here let it be /assets, and then I'll write 2.json. And let me just comment this 2 lines, and let me save it and see the output. Here we can see that the JSON file here represents a toothpaste and a toothbrush. So now this animation looks kind of empty. So what I'm thinking is we can wrap it with a card, and after that we can also provide an elevation too. Let it be 20, and along with it we can also provide a shape in the sense border here, and in that border.all, and we can also change the color too. I'll give it as colors.blue of 50. Now let us save it and see how it looks. Okay, this looks better. Now what you can see is that this animation has been represented on a card widget. So we'll now just copy this code and apply it to the rest of things. And here what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to represent my daily routine using these animations. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now I'll just change the names of these files. And now let's save it. Once you have saved, you can see it. So this is how my daily routine looks like. Wake up and then eat and then do my work and then watch some movies and then finally sleep. So this is the way in which we can use Lottie Animations. And I'll also show you that how we can change the height. So if we want to change the height, just go here and type height, and in that you can provide the value for it. For example, if I wanted my height of this animation to be 100, I'll just do it and press enter. And now you can see that the height has been reduced. So you can change the height, width and the other parameters as well as you like. So you can just go on with changing the codes and do the things which you like. So this is it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching my video, and if you have come to my channel for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.